Namaste, brothers and sisters. Welcome to a very strong, very informal and brief wake up in the morning type yoga flow. No mat, just freedom. Inhale, reach up, tailbone points down, make a core connection, slight arch of the spine back. Exhale, dive down towards your feet, forward fold. Inhale, come up into chair pose. Lift your right leg, one-legged chair. Reach up, inhale back into warrior three. You can have your hands ahead of you like mine, or have them at prayer, or out to the sides for balance. Exhale, lift your right leg in front of you, grab your right leg with your left foot, twist. Inhale back into warrior three. Exhale, lift the right leg up again. And then lift back into warrior three. Starting a practice with balancing poses makes your attention come right here and now. Go into half moon pose. And then you're going to step back into warrior two. Having a heel to heel alignment gives my pelvis the most fluidity. Inhale, reach up with the left hand. Right hand walks down to your right leg. And now go ahead in one fell swoop. Reach forward and go into rotated half moon. Right hand on the ground. Right leg up. Left hand to right leg if you can manage it. I'm on a very uneven surface, so it looks like I missed it, but I'm letting it go. Now we're going to do some squat leg lifts. So these are deep squats. And then lift the leg afterwards. So squat deep, lift the right leg. Squat deep, lift the left leg. Squat deep, lift the right leg. These are more like lifts than kicks. To be honest with you, I don't kick, so maybe they are kicks, but these are more controlled leg lifts than kicks. All right. Take a couple deep breaths like nothing happened, and then go into a deep chair pose. Reach up towards the sky. Make sure and keep your knees and hips aligned on this. We're going to reach up with a big inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, dive down into forward bend. Reach forward, inhale, and then step back into chaturanga. From here, we're going to go chaturanga plank, chaturanga plank, chaturanga plank. It's like yoga push-ups. Lift your right leg, and we're going to do some circles with your right knee. Exhale when the knee is in front of your chest. 5 of those. Now 5, knee to elbow. Inhale your leg back. Exhale, knee to elbow 5 times. One-legged downward dog. Step your right foot through towards your hands and reach up into high lunge. Hands in prayer. Twist, left elbow, right knee. Looking over your right shoulder. Really hollowing out your belly, getting deep into the twist. Come up, keep the twist. Right arm down the left leg, left arm up towards the sky. From here, reach your left arm forward into side plank. We can go into a star side plank like I am here, or you can stay in regular side plank. From here, guide your right leg up towards the front with your right hand and go into a warrior two again. In one fell swoop, you're going to reach forward and go into half moon on the right side. Reach back with your left arm, grab your left foot, and really open up the hip. Don't worry about balance. As you can see, this is very informal. All right, couple deep breaths as we reach up in mountain pose towards the sky, opening up the chest. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, look forward. Jump back into chaturanga. From here, we're going to go chaturanga plank, chaturanga plank, chaturanga plank. Lift your left leg up using those booty muscles to lift it even higher and do some circles. 5 circles with the knee in front of your chest. After you're done with that, we're going to go 5 knee to elbow. Inhale your leg back, exhale knee to elbow. Inhale leg back, exhale knee to elbow. Inhale left leg back, exhale knee to elbow. Use your booty muscles to push that leg even higher in the air. Downward dog with one leg in the air. Step your left foot through towards your hands and come up into a high lunge. From here, just make some circles with your torso, creating water. You are water. Everything is liquid here. Right elbow, right knee, twist. You're going to drop your right hand down towards the left leg and go ahead and step forward into a twisted chair. From twisted chair, feel free to go into side crow if you are there and are feeling the balance. If not, just stay in your twisted chair. From here, keeping the right hand on the outside of the left leg, step back into high lunge and maybe wrap your arms behind you. Right arm comes under the left leg, left arm is behind you to grab and receive the right hand. Step forward. Now we're going to step on the freestanding leg and lift the bound leg, if I can manage it, up into the air for a twisted standing balance here. Feel free to extend the front leg in front of you if you're feeling nice and balanced. Go ahead and let that go, letting go of what you did or didn't do. And let's do some more deep squat leg lifts, okay? So deep squat, lift the right leg. Deep squat, lift the left leg. Deep squat, exhale, lift the right leg. Right? A couple deep breaths in regular chair. Now let's go for an intense side stretch variation where you lift the back leg. Go ahead and step that back leg down. Make sure the heel is really planted down into the ground, and we'll go to a rotated triangle here. Take your right hand on the outside of the left foot. Keep your hips and back square and twist. Go into a regular triangle, left hand on the ground, and then turn it into a warrior two. Go ahead and switch up the feet. Right leg is now leading. Go for a regular triangle here. Now a twisted triangle. Left hand on the ground by your right leg. Right hand up towards the ceiling. And once again, let that go. Let's go for some more deep squat leg lifts. Deep squat, exhale, leg lift. Inhale, deep squat, exhale, leg lift. Inhale, deep squat, exhale, leg lift. You get the idea. Beautiful. This is waking us up. It's getting oxygenated blood to all the areas of the body. We are healing through movement. Once you're done with however many of those you feel like doing, go into a deep chair pose, clasping your hands behind you. Look over your right shoulder and your left, pressing your hands behind you. And now let's go for some squat jumps. We're going to more like lunge jumps. Make sure you keep your back straight and your hips back. Don't let your knees pass your toes. Jumping up one leg at a time. If you can't keep your back straight while still reaching the ground, just don't go all the way to the ground. We're just jumping side to side here. Very informal. I say do about 50 of these if you're feeling like it's pretty strong today. If not, go for 20, 10, whatever your body needs to get that oxygenated blood and that lymph pumping sensation. We are going for strength through the legs and hips here. Side lunge jumps into chair pose. This may burn, but do it anyway. It's burning, sink deeper. It's burning, sink deeper. That's the rule. Now for some handstand jumps, we'll just do some L handstand jumps. Plant your hands shoulder width apart into the ground. One leg up. Go left leg up, jumping up through the right leg into these L handstands. Trying to catch some air up while your legs are lifted. Do about 5 of those on each side. Maybe do 5 more on each side. And when you're done with however many of those you want to do, just go into a deep chair pose, breathing like nothing happened. Reach up to the sun. Now we're going to go into a chair pose with a hip opener. Put your right ankle on your left knee. And now we're going to twist a little bit. Right arm down, left arm up, reaching up towards the sky, looking up towards the sky. Now we can try for grasshopper pose. I think I'm a little too sweaty and slippery here to make it. Yep, we're just going to let it go. Now we're going to do some figure eights while we do some deep lunges here. Just really waking up the hips, creating some liquid moving the torso in a way that really wakes up the spine, the hips. Create water in your chakras. Beautiful. Now let's just do some deep squats. Toes are pointed out, knees are pointed in the same direction of your toes. Deep squats. Do like 5 deep squats, and then we're going to do the squat leg lifts again. Inhale, deep squat, right leg comes up. Inhale, deep squat, left leg comes up. Now to end it, we are going to do some snowboarders while we're all tired. Hopefully you're tired. Hopefully your legs are burning. Just twisting side to side. Feet point in the same direction. Knees are pointed in the same direction as your toes. Back stays straight. Reaching down. Jumping, twisting, jumping, twisting, jumping, twisting, jumping, twisting. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is we're doing a lot of cardio today, so hopefully your heart rate is up. And now for a few deep breaths in the water. I told you this is very informal. I'm pretty much done with the cardio practice today. We are going to maybe do a little bit of walking or sitting on this cool log. Some balance practice for me. A good way to practice balance, just like if you live in the city, might be like what are those parking lot things, to stop the car from going too far? Standing on those. Bring your hands to prayer, bring your hands to the third eye. Hands come above you, expanding, opening. Awesome. You're awesome. Remember how